All Out War begins officially with issue 115 in the Walking Dead comics. However, the war technically starts a few issues before. Negan arrives at the safe zone, banging on the gates like he's banging his wives. Thinking Rick is on a supply run, he waits, entertained by Spencer. They don't actually play pool, but they do talk about it, as well as walking and talking about Negan killing Rick and putting Spencer in charge. Negan reasonably declines, because you got no guts. But Negan's wrong. Kinda. Now this is when Rick returns from the kingdom, where King Ezekiel, by the way, is all for fighting the Saviors. Rick goes ahead and confronts Negan about Spencer, and Negan asks Lucille to give him strength before he explains what went down with Spencer, and then Rick plays along. While the Saviors load up the supplies, Andrea gets into position in her sniper's nest in the tower. Once they pull off, she takes out the driver, and Team Rick ambushes the others on foot, pinning them down with the threat of dying in a hail of gunfire, and Rick confronts Negan gun to face, which gives birth to a fan favorite quote from Rick. "You ever hear the one about the guy who brought a baseball bat to a gunfight, fucker?" Alright, Rick said it a lot cooler than that. Now, I am so certain that this line is going to be in Season 8. I'm going to insert here, similar to Rick in Season 8, during a remixed moment from the comic book. And then, boom! Blam! Rick has underestimated Negan again! Damn it, Rick! You stubborn prick! Fun fact, this is the moment when "We Don't Die" truly becomes their rally cry. Andrea is attacked and savagely beaten down, leaving Rick to believe the lifeless body chucked out the window of the tower was hers. Another fun fact, there was no scream because she cut his throat. Now that is badass. Okay, so this is where Carl shoots at Negan, but because he's a little off of his game, because he only has one eye now, he shoots, but he misses, accidentally hitting Lucille. "Rosita, what the fuck is your excuse?" Negan, funny and entertaining as hell, going from raging mad to chillin' and relaxed, lines them up for another round of skull-crushing fun. Except Jesus interrupts by taking Negan temporarily hostage, and Shiva comes out of frickin' nowhere and snacks on a Savior's arm, assuming she eats the rest of him, and the Kingdom Army shows up, running off their silent bus, which must have been a trick they learned from the TV show's Silent Ninja Walkers. The Saviors, luckily wearing their brown pants, shit themselves and ran the fuck up out of there. Without much of a gunfight, I must add, although this part of the story is extremely enjoyable as a read without forcing added action in. So after Andrea gets patched up, and Rick is determined to learn from his mistakes and not underestimate Negan again, they plan to attack the Saviors at their headquarters in a few days, surrounding it with a massive herd, and then go from outpost to outpost, killing and weakening their enemy at every single turn. But things never go as planned. Back at the sanctuary, Negan's bombarded with questions from his soldiers about what now, to which he responds, "We're the big swinging dick of this world, have been for a long fucking time, but it seems people are forgetting that. So now our big swinging dick is going to swing harder and faster until we take off like a motherfucking helicopter and blow all these motherfuckers away." Negan takes notice of the blank crash test dummy stares from his soldiers, and he sighs, simply saying, "Oh god, these fucking idiots. I'm ad-libbing here. We're going to war." This brings us to All Out War Part 1 Explained. One of my most requested series is starting again, just in time to run alongside Season 8 in the TV show All Out War. Enjoy Episode 1 and come back here next Sunday for All Out War Part 1 Explained by Ronnie Hayes. Also making a return is the Walking Dead comic cover series, where we analyze the hidden meanings and symbolism of every single issue of the Walking Dead comic, already over 20 videos long, and we're not stopping until we catch up to the current issues. A huge special thanks to our Patreon supporters. Check out the new rewards coming this week. We're actually overhauling the entire Patreon campaign, and I'm very very friggin' excited about that. Links will be down in the video description. And my comic, a new, different spin on the zombie apocalypse, Doomsday Kingdom. The pre-orders for the day and night variant covers will end soon. Also find those links down in the video description below or visit doomsdaykingdom.com. My name's Ronnie Hayes. We're diving back in with some seriously kick-ass content on this channel. I am extremely excited. There's 3 channels now, this being the main one, Make a Path Presents. We have a channel dedicated to Doomsday Kingdom, slowly churning out some more content for that. And then we have the Ronnie Hayes second channel. You can find the links in the video description below. Join us and be entertained. You ever hear the one about the guy who brought a bat to a baseball? Swinging dick. Wait, hold on. Oh fuck! I think I broke something in my throat. Okay. Oh god. All right. So, oh god, I got a whole nother page. Where's my coffee?